Hello, my name is Alexander Carver, and this is my audiovisual experiential learning summary. Today, I will be providing a reflective overview of my learning experience in professional development as an education program assistant with GatorCore. Working with GatorCore has been an incredibly valuable opportunity where I've been able to contribute meaningful service within Gainesville and beyond. This experience has allowed me to practice the teaching and application of resilience in a truly impactful manner. Over the course of this semester, I've had the opportunity to conversate with experienced professionals, contribute to interdisciplinary projects, and develop practical skills that enhance my academic background, as well as personal skills. This presentation outlines the key aspects of my role, what I learned, and how the internship shaped my understanding of resilience. In my role as education program assistant, I've been actively involved in the creation and running of the GatorCore after-school program, facilitation of community events, and professional development opportunities. So firstly, discussing the curriculum development and presentation that I work on and facilitate through PK Young Elementary School here in Gainesville. This is an ongoing project that has started last fall and is continuing on through the rest of the semester, where I work with team members at the Florida Institute for Built Environment Resilience, along with our supervisors, Jason Von Medding and Abdul Hai Thomas, to discuss and plan our weekly curriculum discussing community resilience. So on the left here, you can see some of the topics that we discuss, including community, population, disaster, resiliency, and infrastructure, as well as sustainability and smart cities. And specifically, through these concepts, we tackle the greater concept of community resilience, as well as urban planning, green cities, smart cities, green infrastructure, clean forms of energy, and other concepts of sustainability. On the right here, you can see myself working with some of the kids in our class, just showing them how to design a city and letting them kind of run through with these concepts. Moving on to community service, I also work as an energy coach and affiliate of the Community Weatherization Coalition. Through this role, I assist with tune-ups, which are free energy and water audits led by volunteers, where residents in Gainesville who have requested assessment of their home's weatherization may receive free energy or water-saving items such as LED bulbs, shower heads, insulation through identified inadequacies, and will be provided with an analysis of their utility bill to help lower their expenses. Additionally, I have helped with cleanup events such as Adopt a Road and data interpretation of past tune-up data, which will continue through the summer. I've started the interpretation of this spring semester, and I hope to continue with it and finalize my results by the end of my term with GatorCore, which is July 31st of this year. Next, with community service, my involvement with GatorCore has additionally exposed me to opportunities with community events with the city of Gainesville. So some of these events include Gainesville Unplugged, which you can see on the left, which is at Morningside Nature Center, as well as night hikes at Sweetwater Wetlands Park, where I help guide guests and provide them with information on the park and its importance in relation to community resilience. Next is professional development. So through GatorCore, I've been able to attend events such as the Gulf Scholars Program Conference here at UF and the National Forum on Nature-Based Solutions in Mobile, Alabama. So firstly, these images show some of the images that I took at the Gulf Scholars Conference, where I was able to speak with peers and professionals regarding the Gulf Scholars Program, and more specifically, the development of my Gulf Impact Project, which I will pursue through my involvement with the Gulf Scholars Program. Next is my experience at the National Forum on Nature-Based Solutions. So as mentioned, this is in Mobile, Alabama. This took place over a few days in the middle of March. The first day was spent through the images on the bottom. You can kind of see on a field trip to Dauphin Island, where we learned about coastal engineering solutions, and I was able to talk with peers and professionals for the remainder of the time, discussing the effectiveness of these solutions and how to bolster collaboration amongst different disciplines. So key takeaways from my internship. So I've discovered that community resilience is built through concepts in tandem with connections. I learned that applying theory helps to identify real-world gaps in resilience. Connections are built through dedicated care. Working with a team relies on one's ability to recognize when you're wrong, and confidence is built with time and trusting oneself. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. Have a good day.